And we're live. Always. Nobody's here. Oh, there you go. Time S is here. I was about to say, no one's here. But possibly. Well, while I don't have the overlay for that one's not as bad as me trying to memorize it as I'm playing. I would prefer to have the actual overlay for it, just like for Space Battle. Television gamers here. If only I had someone who could donate me all my missing overlays. It makes some games so much easier. Currently, I can put the picture of the overlay on my screen. It does help, but TV's over here, overlay's going to be over there, and we keep going back and forth, and it's not always, the best thing. Maybe it's a bad email. An old email. Maybe you can't. Maybe it's better to get hold of them some other way. Atari Age, Facebook. I don't know. Once again, not seeing picture like I did yesterday. What did I do to fix this yesterday? TV's on. Oh, I bet it's the VCR again. You know what I think it is? When the power went out, the options on the VCR went out. Let's see if this is still programmed here. Yep, there we go. So let's go to menu. Let's go to set up VCR. Well, auto shut off to be off. There we go. If for some reason that's a default option on the VCR, but when the power goes out, which doesn't happen often, it's been quite a while, that gets reset as well. Tarman? No, that's Sunday, Tom. That's Sunday. You know that. You know it's Sunday. I can no longer play that game casually, man, if we're doing a challenge every week. No, Tom, back Tom. Television Gamer hates Tarman, but that's besides the point. If you'd rather make Sunday a casual Tarman day, on rare occasions we could do that, but I'd rather just stick with the one day of the week for it. You like moon pies and RC Cola? I think I tried a moon pie one time in my life. Maybe it was in the 80s, and I don't remember liking it, but I don't remember. I can't remember if I liked it. I feel like I may not have liked it. RC Cola? I thought I liked RC Cola, but I had it one time in a restaurant, and then I was disgusted by it. Never tried it again. But again, that was also in the 80s, you know. I haven't tried RC Cola since the 80s because I had a bad experience with it. So, but you know, tastes change constantly. So, but then I don't know if I can even get RC Cola around here anymore. What about a cow pie? Why would that even come to your brain, Intellivision Gamer? What have you been eating that we don't know about? Have you been saving one away in the freezer for a rainy day? Uh, I don't know if I want to eat any more of those pickles that I bought because I just want the ones that I had from the Renaissance Fair, and this pickle journey's kind of gone on a kind of an iffy journey so far, and I feel like we're not going to get those ones from that restaurant. I mean that store that only sells the restaurants. So I think that's done for now. I think it's over with. Because there's so many different sites that sell pickles, but I don't see any of them being the ones. It's like we go to that one site and that one site only. And don't forget, tomorrow night, guys.
Tray has a meat patty, corn, a small salad, and a carton of milk.
Someone needs to go to that site then and get some for me somehow. So tomorrow night, guys, no stream. We're gonna be watching Master of the Flying Guillotine. One of the most awesome, badass, kick-ass movies ever made. But it's only on DVD because it's never been put on Blu-ray. No one's remastered this thing. The picture quality is kind of subpar. But, you know, that's as good as you can get, I guess. Well, I don't... Tron Deadly Disc? Okay, we'll try Tron Deadly Disc. I'm not really... You know how I feel about that one. We'll give it a go. I don't hate it. I'm just not good at it anymore. Whoa. Tom! Thanks for the $2, my friend. Hey, we got him. Hey, Nick Gamer. I rarely get him anymore. Keep missing. Right about here. I missed. December 3rd, 1979. Uh-oh. Just like that, game over. Just like that. All right. There's our Tron Deadly Disc for the day. You watch The Notebook or Fried Green Tomatoes? I think not. I've never seen either of those two movies, and I've always refused to see those two movies. This is why I don't play the Tron Deadly Discs unless it gets requested, because I'm no good at it and I don't want to play it, and it's embarrassing when people see me how bad I am at it that I hate even playing it. So I ain't put a score for that game in my notebook. I think I'll play some more Shark 2. I don't think I've ever put a score for that game in there. I don't think I want to. Yeah. Orange fish was in the way. Oh, that one was one size bigger. Well, in Shark 2, it's a lot easier. Shark 1, it's just so difficult. I don't even know how to do it in Shark 1. I don't know if I tried it a couple times and I couldn't get it to go. I could try it, but I don't know if I can get it to work. Oh man, he wasn't going to turn around. He almost got me. Jerk. Sometimes the shark turns around, sometimes he doesn't. Oh, that wasn't smart of me. Hey, IR Geek. What's up? Once again, if anybody is new here, or just got here, we're going to be watching week 2 of Kung Fu Movie Night. You have to be on my Discord. Someone put !! Discord so they know where to find my Discord. We're watching Master of the Flying Guillotine. or guillotine, however you want to pronounce it. Guillotine, guillotine. There's probably a list of movies that should be favorite movies that need to be remastered, and that's definitely on the list. I just don't know if it ever will be. Sometimes those movies are so old that they lose the negatives. I almost had him. There we go. There's another favorite movie of mine that people thought would never be remastered because they could never find the original prints of the movie, and then they found the prints in an old abandoned movie theater in Canada, I think. I think it was Canada. So anything can happen. The movies never looked better. It's another one that we'll watch. Most definitely will watch. Whoa. 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 Oh, dang it. What big magnet looking thing? What are you looking at? There's something behind me that I don't know about? Can't actually see behind me at the moment, so I gotta concentrate on this game. Am I just seeing half of a conversation? I'm probably just seeing half of a conversation. Oh. Triple Action. I didn't grow up with Triple Action. I've only played it in recent times, so I'm not as familiar with it. It's definitely not been requested often. It's the one with the biplanes, right? Yeah. I stink at controlling the biplanes. Oh, I maybe I have played it because I did the car racing part of it. I got him. I got the crab. Yeah. Maybe if I practice, I could get good at it. But when I'm on stream, And I'm being, everybody's watching. It's so hard to practice anything. Let's be honest. Oh, I got stuck. I thought I was pushing to the left, and I wasn't pushing to the left. Character just stuck there at the bottom. Oh, yeah. God, oh, look at that shark. He glitched out. He glitched out. He did it again. Whoa. Did something else just eat the shark's tail? Did you see that? The shark flashed for a second there. How in the heck did that happen? I don't know if anybody saw that. The shark flashed for a second, like his tail was being eaten. And I was in the middle of the screen, and he was on the edge of the screen. I may have been the only one to see it. Moby Dick? Yeah, I did it again. Something else can eat the shark's tail. Is that an actual shark one thing? Or is that only a shark two thing? I knew that would happen. So sad, Green. Sometimes if you don't hit the tail just right, too far into the body there. Oh, I did it again. I was off a little bit. I hit his top fin. No, I got it back up to 9 minutes. I don't know if that was worth it, but we got it back up to 9 minutes. He did some kind of weird turnaround. He turned around too quick. I gotta do it differently, I think, now. Oh, yeah, other fish got in the way. Too many fish in the way at the moment as well. Yeah. Lobster got me that time. Man, I tell you, there's nothing but bad luck here. Hey, Mark. Oh, gosh, darn it. Oh, dang it, I screwed up. I was gonna try to get up to 9 minutes before we get to 100,000, but it's too late now. Now we're screwed again. Ah. Oh, I thought I had the timing right. Ah, God. Oh, I messed that up. I think if it's not one thing, it's another. See, if you're not right in the middle, he won't do that turnaround thing back and forth. And that's what you need. You need him to do the flip-flop back around. That's the only way to get him. And you gotta do it right. And I didn't do it right. And he doesn't always do it either. Yeah. Or if you don't hit the tail shark right on the tail. Or another fish that's bigger than you. Got him. Ah! Ah! Or the crab gets you. Mr. Krabs. Ah! 90,000? You pretty much have to use this technique here after 90,000. Hit his tail, scoot away till he turns around again, then hit his tail. Even if you're not using dart, that's still the way to do it after 90,000. You can't use the normal technique after 90,000. It won't work. And after 100,000, it's 100% guaranteed you have to, no matter what. Ah! That crab got in the way. Crabs, man, crabs. It's hard to live with crabs. A minute's back on the clock. 2 minutes. 2 minutes back on the clock. Hey, Anime Billy. Oops. Just popped in. All right. Without the dart, after 100,000? No way. No way. What the heck? After 100,000? No way. No way. That's game over. Potty Mountain? Sure, why not? So, actually, Mark and Shark Shark 1, doing the dart is a lot harder. In the song he wrote, yeah. And Shark Shark 1, to do the dart, you have to use the keypad plus the direction that you're going at the same time, and it doesn't work too well. And this one, it works a lot easier. Now you just hit the side button plus the direction you want to go. And it works. It just works really well. Like you push up, it really you can go in any direction, but it really works with just going up and then back down, then up and then back down. See, I'll actually put in the original Shark Shark. I went backwards instead of forwards. And I don't think I can pull off the dart as easily with the keypad. Oops. You hate my... yeah. Sorry. What is your high score? Shark Shark 1 starts off a lot slower, doesn't it? And Shark Shark 2. Yeah, I have a problem with darting up, but not as much darting down. Or is it just the opposite? Yeah, darting up doesn't want to work well. But darting down, no problem. Darting up... Ah. Do I gotta press the direction first, then dart? I think so. Maybe that's where I'm making a mistake. Press the direction, then dart. Let's see. So it's really awkward with doing it with the keypad. Oh gosh. So much more difficult. My high score is where's my notebook? Where'd I put my notebook? I don't know where I put my notebook. It's around here somewhere. It was just right here yesterday. Notebook. And Shark Shark 1, my highest score was 108,400. And that's without dart. That was just getting really lucky with having well over 50 lives going into 100,000. And just surviving just enough to get 108,000.
Oh, fishy, a fish, a fish, a fish, a fishy.
Screw my high score. That's just so funny. In Shark Shark 2, my high score is 130,175. Shark Shark 1 is so much easier. So much easier. Gray, blue, red. So, let's see here. How do we get through here? I think I see a path, but it takes going to both Gray Mountains. Well, I don't have to do both Gray Mountains, but we can do both Gray Mountains if we want to. We need the axe and the boat. So but might as well do both Gray Mountains. Then we'll take the forest through where Well, yeah, we'll take the forest through where the second Gray Mountain is. Because I don't think we can get across through the bottom Gray Mountain. I think that's blocked off. And then you come down the water a little bit, then go across that forest. Then we just got one more mountain to go. Do 3 lives challenge. We only have 3 lives. Are you trying to make it harder? Or are you talking about Shark Shark? Are you talking about Shark Shark? Are you talking about a whole different game than what I'm currently playing? I Heart Retro, hello. Oh, jerk. Man, it's Spider Central around here. You get arrows and then you lose them because of stupid stuff like that. There we go. I might just get out of here. Let's see. The snake's not here, right? I think so. He is there. Shoot, I'm starting over. Ah! Why didn't I get out? Princess Quest? Oh my god, that is such a hard game. I don't consider that a good game, honestly. No offense to the person who made Princess Quest, but I feel like that is just spam. Nothing but spam fest. In my opinion, it's nothing but spam. That's just my opinion. Maybe I'm not good at it. Oh, that's right. Someone asked for B-17 bomb, or not Bomb Squad, didn't they? They did ask for that, didn't they? My bad. I don't feel like playing this right now. We'll come back to this. Someone said Princess Quest, so we're gonna play Princess Quest, even though I hate it. We're gonna play it. Let's see if it's in this folder or another folder. They did this better for another system. B-17, I don't know how to play B-17 Bomber. Bomb Squad, I know how to play. B-17 Bomber, I don't know how to play it, and I don't have the overlay. Ugh. Look at that. All your lives gone, just like that. I forgot how to shoot for a second. Oh, I can't even move. I can't even move. Is there a jump button? Oh, that's the jump button. God, this is spam. This is the worst spam you've ever seen. I don't know why they thought this would be a good game. With this much spam. Look at this. I'm not playing that. It's garbage. B-17 awesome fun though? Yeah, I guess, but I don't know how to play it, man. It's not going to be fun for me to learn it right now on stream. I can't concentrate when, and I gotta, when I'm streaming and there's people chatting with me, I can't do it right now. Quo Vadis. Oh, come on, Pierre. That's not a good game either. That's just as bad as Princess Quest. You shoot by going down. Look at this mess. I'm just moving around and we're just shooting everywhere. Look at this mess. That is just stupid. Oh my lord. I'm just moving around. God. I'm just pushing to the right. Now we'll push to the left. Back to the right. Oh. This is god awful. Yes. Is this an incomplete version? Because this is the version that I got on the internet somewhere. Is there a more complete version out there? Rick Dangerous. Beachhead is fun, but I'm also not good at it, but it is fun. We'll try Rick Dynamite, because that's the released version. This is Intellivision Gamer's one of his favorite games. I'm not as good at it as he is. He got a lot farther in it than I have. Man, look at those links, man. I'm just looking at my own links there. Wow. I already forgot how to play this. So you got to give me a minute. Let's see. Ah. I can't even get past the boulder now. I'm out of practice already. I feel embarrassed playing this because I know Intellivision Gamer's watching and he's going to be judging my performance. This is one of his favorite games. Am I out of bullets? No, I'm not out of bullets, but this last one's going to be hard to get because I got to get that thing there. Okay, we got it. Oh, I shot my ammo, which is not good. We needed the ammo. Oops, that's the wrong button. I think it's this one. So. Uh-oh. They made jump pushing up on the D-pad, and that's terrible. I don't know if I can get through this without my ammo. I may have really screwed up here, so we'll see. Yeah, I think I screwed up. There's no way for me to get that without my ammo. Yeah, you're a lot better than this than I am. I already screwed up, so. I didn't push up. Oh, whatever, game. This is a fun game, but it's also very tedious. Is it too late to get it back up there now? I think I screwed up. Okay. Let's play something else. Yeah, I think he does, because he's a lot better at it than I am. How to reload ammo? Yeah, you have to collect it, is what he's saying. You have to collect the ammo. You only get a limited amount of ammo, then you got to collect more when it comes up. So that's how that works. Snafu. Oh my god. Do you want to put everybody to sleep? Who here wants to see Snafu? The death cry is terrible. You can't get past the first level. Do you mean like first level? Do you mean South America in total? I can't get past South America either. Yeah, we need a game genie. Alright, we'll do Snafu, but we're not going to do it for long. Let's see, is it 14? 14. 10 rounds, and that's it. And I'll pick yellow. And I may have screwed up already. I'm out first. I'm not actually playing, we're just watching. We're just gonna bet on a winner. I picked yellow, and I'm sticking with it. Oh, yellow almost died there. Yellow's catching up already. Oh, dumb yellow. Royal flush. Oh, do you mean royal dealer? I had royal dealer as a kid, so I played it a lot. I was a fan of Gin Rummy and Crazy Eights. I think those are the only two games that I had learned as a kid: Gin Rummy and Crazy Eights. All right, see you, Intellivision Gamer. Yellow had all that room, and it still died. Yellow. It had a big open field there, and it still found a way to die. Yellow's gonna die again. But it's still tied for the lead now. Yellow's back and tied for the lead. Come on, Yellow. Oh, yeah. Darn it, Yellow. I don't know if I forgot to say hello to anybody today, but you always know I mean it even if I don't say it. Yellow doesn't have a chance now. I think blue or tan's got this one. So this is it. Blue for the win. Blue for the win. Happy Trails? Oh. Because I think it's a Locomotion ripoff that's not very good. I think Intellivision Gamer would agree with me on this one, because I think he said he also didn't really get it. I don't really get it. It's an Activision game, actually. Activision. I always get lost on the first board. Let's see, how do I move this thing? Oh, we finally got one. Yeah, I finally figured it out. I think Locomotion's a little bit better. This is not bad, though, I guess. Uh-oh. Yeah, it was all screwy there. Oh. I don't like this game. I'm sorry. I just don't like it. I think Locomotion does it better, even though I stink at Locomotion too. I'm not very good at it anymore. I think that's under No Network. I think that's one of the ones. I had it as a kid, though. I had this as a kid. I'm not good at it anymore. I think I may have been a little bit better at it as a kid, but not good at it anymore. I've seen the Twin Galaxies record for this, and it's pretty insane. I don't think we're going to get the last one because I don't know how to do it right. I screwed that up. Ah! The beginning level is never hard, but I lost how, I don't remember how to do it now. The beginning level is not supposed to be hard. Whatever. I can't play this. Yeah. I can't play this either. I don't want to play this right now. Colored circles are very dangerous. The wall is also dangerous. You hit the wall, you die. If you're playing as a human player, that is. The computer is designed to not hit the wall, they turn. Human, when it hits the wall, you die every time. Beat the Shark record? I already played Shark 2 today. I didn't even beat my own personal record. It would take me probably 100 attempts before I could break the Shark 2 record. Alright, RR Geek. Have fun. See ya next time. We'll try Cloudy Mountain again. I was playing it, but then I got distracted by what people were saying in chat, so I stopped. So now we're gonna try to go back for it again. But sometimes I just need a breather. I just gotta think, you know. Okay, so I see a good path. Snake is nearby, but I didn't see where. He's not right here, is he? Okay. Jesus. Jesus. I looped back around to where the snake was because we started right there. That's a small mountain then. Gosh.
I got a charmed long staff.
Oh, I'm starting over. I'm already on edge, guys. No matter what I'm playing, whatever I play, it's gonna be bad. I'm already on edge. I already can't relax. Lock and chase will just aggravate me some more. Oh, my bad. My button got stuck down. My button got stuck down. Lovely. I hate this keypad on this controller. Please, someone, find me an INTV System 3 controller with a flat keypad. I'm begging you. Or just get me a Model 2 keypad for the meantime. I'm begging. Please, somebody. Before I pull my hair out. Okay, now let's get out of here. I didn't see a flash. I wonder. It's down here. He was up there. I'm just getting out. Getting out. Heck with it, I'm just getting out. And I'm just getting out. Well, no death run, but we might be able to get this, or maybe not. It wouldn't shoot. We were out of arrows. Ah, we were out of arrows. Ah. And for the first ever time ever in GTA game earlier this year, they released an update that allows us to own 2 different cop cars, and another update that allows us to own 6 different cop cars. I don't know what that means. Toy Mechanics. Ah. Now I'm all flustered, guys. Oh gosh. And I'm gonna take a breather. I'll be back. Second.
Dude, did Carbon just crap treasure? It's mine! It's mine, you hear me?
Oh, I don't understand legally in-game purchase cars. I don't understand that. Why can't you just steal a cop car and then that's your cop car? I don't understand that. I think I'll stick with the PS2 games. A lot easier to figure out. I steal a cop car. It's now my cop car, and I own it. It's mine. I ain't gonna spend no money to purchase some cop cars. Any of those sport games worth millions? No. If I'm lucky, each one might be worth $10 at most. But
I stole $1 million.
there's still too many competition out there. You know, there's too much competition in each one. Maybe I could like bundle them up into one big bundle, or maybe I should just keep them because maybe Tom Jarvis will visit me someday.
Shall we play a game?
Game, yeah. Happy days. I'm actually looking forward to the two trivia ones. TV guides, TV game, over 6,000 trivia questions. But how old is that one? How old are we talking? When was this made? Are we talking 70s TV? And back? Let's see. 1984. Okay, 1984. Okay. Hey, 84 and back. That's even better. That's the one I want to play the most. Plus this one here. Solid Gold music trivia game. Yeah, Solid Gold. The treasure trove of music trivia from the golden oldies to today. And this was done in 1984 as well. Heck yeah. Pop trivia is always great. But you just gotta drive up to Michigan. And I'm not gonna make my address public. I might do it one-on-one with someone in my Discord. That's about it. If I know them well enough. I know most of you well enough, so if Tom Jarvis or Code or Cannabis Kid actually went one-on-one with me in my Discord, I would reveal my address, but only to them. Could always read some cards on stream. Yes, I could. It could be an interactive stream where I do I'd have to just read the cards. I don't have anywhere I could display this. Or maybe I could bring that box over, like when I was doing for the Commodore. Maybe I could do it that way. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. You'll try to get Discord going on Saturday? Alright, Tom. Let's see. Number of players. Oh, they put a word Yahtzee scorecard in here. Family fun from Ideal. Solid Gold music trivia. HIQ games. Take 5. Breakaway. Othello. Cloak and Dagger role-playing game. International espionage adventure with Master Spy Jack Flack. Adventure role-playing with all the intrigue and excitement of the movie of the same name from Universal Pictures. Unlike other role-playing games, Cloak and Dagger has a beginning and an ending and features a unique Spy Master wheel to assign powers. The object to bring the 4 fugitive spies into headquarters from the 4 far corners of the globe for 2 to 4 players. And that's on the back there. Yeah, you need that. Even though I bet it's nothing like what we're expecting. It's probably going to be like more like a spy game and more instead of a fun kids adventure. What's in here? Oh, look at that. This is the one of the pieces things. Board. There's an actual board as well. Let's see what we got here. Solid gold. If I can find them in here. Is this the questions in this bag here? Oh boy. Is an answer is the answer really just right upside down? Or is that from the other side? How does this work? Let's see. Okay, okay. Let me find a good one here. Grand Funk hit #1 in the 70s with their heavy version of The Locomotion. But what woman topped the chart with her original 60s version of that song? No such thing? Well, there's an untested model on eBay. It's like 50 bucks, I think. I don't know if it's still there. But do I need to find it for you and show you? Let's see. You probably won't find the controllers by themselves. That's probably impossible. Parts
I'm so sorry,
only.
it's the moops.
Power is on but won't play games. Oh, this is it. Oh, this is a good price too. Oh man, I might have to buy this. And it's the flat keypad. Oh man. Oh man, $35 or best offer. Plus $8.76 shipping. I might just have to do it. I might just have to do it. Because I just want the controllers. Oh man. That's really affordable for 2 free controllers. Can I justify buying this? Can I justify buying this? $35 plus $8.76 for shipping. I could send an offer. I'm gonna send an offer. I'm gonna lowball them. Actually, I'm not logged into eBay on this account here. Let me open my other browser. Get open my other browser. I'm gonna lowball them. Even though I should just buy it outright with that deal. I really should just buy it outright. PayPal in 4. I'm already doing a something else in 4. So I don't know if I could do that in 4 right now. Lowball, yeah. Offer sent. All right. Man, oh man, oh man. Offer $5 more. Redbox went out of business. I've never used Redbox a day in my life. Not once. Okay, I don't know what to play, guys. I'm still kind of in one of those kind of moods where I can't concentrate. So I don't know what to play. Frogbog. Uh, eh. How about some gambling? Blackjack? Is it 4 for blackjack? Or is it... I know dealer's choice I think is 5. Or 4. All in. Bankrupt. Lovely. Maybe I should give myself 1,000 to work with. 1,000. That's either 8 or it's 19. Where's my overlay for this? I forget which one's hit and which one's stand. Here. My notebook slid way over there. I can't even reach it. Come on. Can't get it. Oh, come on. Can't even get my dang thing. This is one of those days. Okay, it's 7 and 9. So, double down. Stand. I'm going to stand. God. He sure is happy, isn't he? 19. Stand. Finally. But 500. 18. Stand. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go all in again. We're going all in. $16 or it's 6. Let's double down. Can I double down? I can't double down? I hit double down. When can you double down? And hitting it doesn't do anything. No? Can't double down? What's the rule on doubling down? I forget now. I used to know it. Oh, I can't double down because I don't have the money, right? Is that all it is? I don't have the money? I don't have the money because I don't know. Yeah, okay, I don't have the money. 6. 15. Gosh darn it. I'm better at poker, guys. I'm better at poker. I'm a lot better at poker. I prefer poker over blackjack. Man, we're getting lousy cards here. 15. Man. I'm gonna go all in again, and if we lose, we're switching to poker. 9. Stand. Count the cards. I don't know if it works like that in here. 6. Oh my god. 16. Oh my god. I'm playing poker. We're just gonna do dealer's choice over and over again. Because the dealer's choice never picks blackjack. Lousy cards. 20? I don't think so. It's almost like the game was programmed to screw me over today. I'm gonna go for a flush. Nope. Nope. Terrible cards. Terrible cards. Two aces. Now we're talking. 2 kings. Oh man, but if I bet any, the computer will fold. So let's not bet right away. Hopefully the computer has something. If they do, you can get all the money from them. Okay. We're gonna get all the money from him. He has a small pair, so he'll keep on betting. This card's number 1. He only has a pair. Let's just hope he doesn't get a 3 of a kind or we're screwed. I wonder when they decided to make the tier of which poker hand beats what. Who decided that 3 of a kind was better than 2 pair? I always felt like 2 pair should be the superior over 3 of a kind. That's just my opinion, anyway. Yeah, I don't even know how to play horse racing. All right. Well, nothing good there. It is a straight draw though. I shouldn't call, but we're gonna call because I just want to see if I can get a straight out of this. We're looking for a queen or an 8. No, no, we gotta have a queen. No, there's no 8. Gotta have a queen. Nope. Nope. Dropping out of that one. Tom Jarvis, you want to play 52 card pickup? Is that what you're trying to say? Ooh, 2 kings. Oh, very nice. Let's bet $2. $2 isn't enough to scare him. Ooh, 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 3 of a kind. Hey, Freeman Blaze the cat. I'm not gonna bet yet because I want to see if he bets. Yes, he's got $99. He's got something good. Is it better than my good? Uh, does anybody here, has anybody here in the listening vicinity ever play Hoyle card games online during the late 90s in through the 2000s? That was my addiction. I used to play euchre online through the Hoyle card game site. And I would also play the other games that were on the website, including poker. And they had a Texas Hold'em on there. You know, it wasn't for real money, and you couldn't even go all in. Hoyle card games, Hoyle word games, Hoyle board games. Man, I was addicted. That was my life for years. I missed that site, but it went under, fortunately. It went through many owners too. Used to be Sierra Online had it, and then they sold it. Then they sold it to someone else, and then they sold it to someone else, and then they eventually just sold it. Just no one sold it after that. It just went down and bankrupt. Yes, I don't know. Playing euchre online was my life, man. I used to be real good at euchre. All right, we'll do some more blackjack for you guys, and then we'll go do something else. I know you guys probably would rather see blackjack, so should I just go all in? Can I do a bet that big? Is it even possible? No, you can't. I think I can only do $9.99. Hit 7, 12, 13. We can count that as 13. And I guess we're gonna stand. Wow. Does anybody here besides me know how to play euchre? $13 again. Oh, is that 20? Wow, hey. That's 14. It's the 90s. I used to be really good at it. Oops, I did dealer's choice on accident. I forgot I hit the wrong button. If the Hoyle site was still around, I'd be playing that right now. And streaming it, definitely would. 100% without a doubt. I think there are other websites where you can play euchre, but it just wasn't as fun as it was on the Hoyle site. It just wasn't as fun. I tried a few other sites. They were okay. But really, it was that Hoyle site, man. It was all about the Hoyle site. There was one website that had suicide euchre, where it was a 3-player euchre. Like each person was playing for themselves without a partner. And that has an actual version of euchre that's in my Hoyle card games rulebook. That's 10. I'm gonna double down. Oh! That's a big double down, buddy. That's a big double down. Oops, I hit the wrong button again. But I'm gonna lose it. Oh, that's not what I thought. I hit stand. Oh, I forgot. I'm not playing blackjack. I forgot I hit the wrong button, and then I still had blackjack on the mind. I was gonna stand it. You can't stand. These are terrible cards. Watch this. He's gonna fold when he sees my ace and I'm betting. Really? Just like that, all that money I won, right down the drain. This is why you shouldn't gamble. You win one, you think, all right, man, we can do this. Then you lose 2 in a row, but then you still want to keep playing. Then you lose 2 more in a row. But then you keep thinking about that time you won. You keep thinking, I can do this. Double down. Yeah. $11. We're gonna double down. That's it. We win. We got $9.99. You can't get no higher than $9,999. We win. We win. You can keep playing, but you can't get higher than that. Maybe Michael Hayes can program it so it can go higher than 9,999. Roulette. Not very good at roulette. We can give it a shot, but if I can figure it out again. One player. Oh, was I supposed to put was I supposed to do something there? How do I set this up? Do I hit clear? Oh, I think I was supposed to put some kind of money there, wasn't I? Let's see. Okay. I don't think I have a roulette overlay. I don't know if I have a roulette overlay. I don't know. I might. I have to go through my overlays here. I have some, but I don't think I have a roulette overlay. So I don't know if that really helps anything. Well, I can put one on the screen though. If I don't have one, I can just put one on the screen. Poker and blackjack. Yeah, no roulette. Let me find my folder for overlays. Las Vegas roulette. Okay. Okay, it doesn't actually tell me much. I can change bet display by hitting that. I don't know what that does. So I just move the cursor right to what I want. What do you guys want? You requested this. You tell me where to put this thing. Who requested this? Code did. Bet and even. Okay. And what about the next one? Anybody else can join in too. We could do one for a color. Lucky number 7? I don't know about that. And then, what about the third one? Do you want to do a number? I mean, a color? Red and black? Or something else? Black. So how do I spin? Let's see overlay say. Ready? Oh, ready. Maybe it's ready. Okay. All right. We get even and black. Oops, I didn't mean to do it again. Oh man, I hit the wrong button. Ah, that was bad. I wanted to see my money is what I wanted to see. Well, I think we just lost it all. Maybe we'll just stick with it one more time. The same thing. Am I even betting? Because we're still at 1,000. Am I supposed to be putting a bet in somewhere? I don't see a place to bet. Oh, am I supposed to be putting it in there? Oh, I'm supposed to be putting it in there. Oh, we didn't even bet. So we'll do $100 on black. Then I think we gotta go to that one, and then we'll do $50 on even. And we'll do I don't trust the 7. $10 on 7. That's how I do that. Okay, I forgot. This was only requested once. Lost a lot of Intellibucks playing this. Okay, what do we have now? Hey, we're ahead a little bit there. I don't like lucky number 7. Let's just put it at a random spot. Let's put it like right there. And then we'll change this one to I don't know. Second 12. I don't know. Right. This one. What is 2 to 1? Is it just the ones in this row here? Hold on a second, guys. I want to see something. You know, technically my bot has a currency, but I have it turned off, and I never actually used it for YouTube. But on Twitch, I used to have a currency. And you didn't really do nothing with the currency except for play the little mini games that are inside the bot itself. I don't want that because that's a distraction. But I used to call my currency Intellibucks. Because that's one extra thing that's going to clog up the chat, so I don't want to do that. Oh, Federal Reserve. So where are we at here? 1,030. Oh, we're gonna go for red, I guess. This one's gonna be, I guess. God. This one I want to change to 75. And we'll keep everything else the same. $21. Hey, we got all three of them. What's our payout now? Hey, 1,304. This could be a good interactive game, I guess. Even though I don't really... it's okay, I guess. Triple... You really want to see triple action? Alright, GS. Which part of triple action do you want to see? Because I honestly... I think that of these weird kind of games that I never owned as a kid, I think Sharp Shot is probably superior. I don't know if I have an overlay for this either. I don't know if I need one. See, I do have a small handful of overlays, but I only have ones for certain games. Most of these overlays don't really help me any. Honestly, most of those don't really help me any. Triple action, battle tanks, racing cars, and biplanes. The planes, I haven't figured out how to steer them yet. Tanks is kind of basic. That I'm just playing by myself. I just killed myself too. Oops, I did it again. A lot of second player, this game's kind of boring. But then I'm just running around trying to shoot the other tank. This could be fun with a second player, though. You know, if I had a second player... Oh, did it again. This is quite boring here, so... The car racing is okay, I guess. Oh, get out of here. You're just racing the other car, but the other car is not racing. Robots? You mean same game in robots? There's really no point in playing that either because we beat the game. We've destroyed it. Biplanes, I don't know how to steer these things right. Am I doing something? I have no control over this. I don't know how to level off though. We looped, but I don't know how to level off. I regret turning this on already. I regret doing. I regret even attempting that. I'm not gonna do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not gonna do it. Everybody's staring at me. I can't do it. Everybody's laughing at me. I can't do it. Let's just play something else. Robots was mentioned, so I'll play robots, even though there's not really a point to it yet,
That's
unless
your thing, and you're gonna come at me with that? Well, you might get a response. That's all I'm saying.
we beat the game, so there's nothing else to it. We could play the first version. Oh, that one's glitched. That's right. Can't do that. So it's still a fun game and one of my favorites. Two, three, four, Main Street, Michigan. Aw, dead already. Just because I beat it once doesn't mean I'll beat it every time. This game does take a lot of luck. With Pontiac Silverdome. The Four Horsemen. I don't think they were at the Pontiac Silverdome, were they? I've, no. I never been to the Pontiac Silverdome, but we used to drive by it all the time. Because during the 80s, my mother would take us to Pontiac Lake. And we'd get on, is it 59? 59? And then you take that into Pontiac, but we'd pass Pontiac Silverdome. Oh, you can't do that. Did you hear about the mace? What does that mean? What does that mean, hear about the mace? There's mace to be heard about? I know about Puff Daddy and Mace. You know about Puff Daddy and Mace? Minecraft? I haven't heard nothing about Minecraft in a while. Even though I am subscribed to a couple Minecraft channels on Reddit. I went there in high school for marching band. Ah. Well, I never went there, unfortunately. I wish, but no. I hit the wrong button. Oh, I thought I hit clear. Thought I hit clear. I didn't get to go to any concerts until the 90s, unfortunately. And then since the 90s, I've been not too many either. Not been that lucky. It hasn't been until the last couple years, or 2 or 3 years, that I finally got to go to some concerts. Haven't been lucky in life on that area. We made it just in time for robots. Ace. I wasn't gonna play it because we already destroyed this game, but you know, it's always fun to play this game. Oh, I hit the wrong. No, I didn't hit the wrong button. Okay, I just that was weird. Thought I hit the wrong button for a second there. Oh, I can't do that. I didn't hit the wrong button at all. But I was just playing poker and blackjack, Michael Hayes, and I was thinking to myself, wouldn't it be cool if Michael Hayes made a hack so we could have more than $9,999 and bet more than $999? Oh, Michael Hayes has a Discord too, Tom Jarvis, if you didn't know about that. He has his own personal one. Wish I could move again. Oh, I messed that up. Just time that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, one more. Oh, that was a nice one. Look at that. Oh, look at that, even. Too bad I have to waste some bombs still, though. Dang. Alright. I guess we can play... I guess we can play some same game. What's the difference between Same Game Pro and Same Game again? I don't remember. You told me once before, Mike. Hey, Eric Johnson. Hey, Tactical Noob. And a happy anniversary, Michael Hayes. Same Game Pro, you're not allowed to clear. You're not allowed to clear only one. Wait, am I reading that right? You're not allowed to clear only one shape at a time. Same game, clearing one shape deducts 100 points. I'm confused. We'll try Same Game Pro, but I don't know. I don't understand it. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I didn't mean to quit. I forgot my buttons. I don't have an overlay. How do I hear the countdown again? Is there a button to hear the countdown again? No repeat key. I don't seem to have an overlay for this in my digital overlay collection. I don't know if it was ever released digitally. Thought I may have had it, but I can't see it anymore. Overlay folder. Let's see. Trying to get as many green as possible. I probably could do better, but we'll just get rid of them right now. I think I'm already screwing up. It's been a year? Cool. That sounded sarcastic. That sounded really sarcastic, Michael Hayes. Great scar. So there's more red. Alright, Tactical Noob. See you next time. Probably not all of them, but it'll be a big one. Holy smokes.
2,407.
Red.
65.
Blue.
60.
Green.
67.
There's more green this time. Yeah, this game is great. I'm just not as good at it as I am robots. You know, I'm not definitely not as good at this one as I am robots. Almost all of the green is connected, except for this one stingy piece over there. I think this is all but one piece, isn't it? I don't know if I can get the stingy piece to come down here or not. I think I cannot. I think we're going to be left over with one left green piece.
Pencil square.
2,863.
All right. Once again, I must remind everybody, tomorrow night, there won't be no stream. We'll be watching this DVD. Master of the Flying Guillotine. Maybe my favorite kung fu movie of all time. But you have to join my Discord. Excuse me. Sorry. I don't know what I want to play. I'm in one of those kind of moods where I just don't know. Why. Could try that number game again. I know it's not very exciting for people, but I do like it a lot. I'm just not very good at it. I mean, it's not that I'm not very good at it. I'm not good at getting far into the game. It's all about just pushing back and forth, up and down, and just trying to combine the numbers without running out of space. It's pretty much how this game works. Fathom? I think I'd rather play this over Fathom any day of the week. I have a hard time manipulating the pieces to line up right. How do I get that 16 over here, over there? Okay, there's a start. How about that 32 and that 32? Ah, there we go. It's so hard sometimes. Fit your summer theme. I know you're a fan of that game, and you know that I am not. I don't think I ever will be. But at least you like it. You play the games on stream that I don't want to play on stream. Can't get that 32 to go with that 32. I'm running out of room here, and I can't maneuver the pieces. This is how you lose. You can't run out of room. When you run out of room, there's nothing you can do. Game over, just like that. You got Truckin', Ice Trek, and Nova Blast. Truckin' I don't know how to play. Ice Trek I am terrible at. But Nova Blast I think is a really good game. Twitch doesn't have a category for Fathom. Twitch doesn't have a category for almost no Intellivision games. When I would stream Intellivision on Twitch, I would just choose something like Intellivision Lives as the game I'm playing, even though I'm not playing Intellivision Lives. But that's what I would choose, you know. That's what I would choose. PC was responding to the keyboard events only intermittently. Yes. Really yawning today, even though I slept well. I still won't probably go to bed till midnight or 1 o'clock, but I'll still yawn because this heat. Windows. Windows. Is that what it's called? Windows? Or you just pronouncing Windows funny? Windows itself is the best advertisement for Linux, they say. I always wanted to try Linux. I wanted to try it most in the early 2000s when I would watch the show The Screensavers on Tech TV. And they would, show how you could do a dual boot computer with Windows and Linux, and I was like, man, I should try that. I want to try that. Even downloaded Linux, and then just never did it. Too afraid. So I never did it. I think I was gonna try the one with the penguin, but I never did it. Moon Crash 11. I'm on Windows 10, and I don't rarely see a blue screen of death. I'm lucky if I see a blue screen of death once a year. But I think I got one this year. I think I ended up getting one this year. I think I got a blue screen of death. Wasn't I on stream when it happened? Did I make a community post that I got a blue screen of death? I don't remember. Okay, I don't remember which one it was. I don't know if it was Red Hat or not. I know the name Red Hat because that was around back then. I don't remember if that was the one I downloaded. I was all ready to do it, and then I just couldn't. I couldn't get. I just didn't want. I don't know. I couldn't go through with it. What other Linux was around in the early 2000s besides Red Hat? Maybe I'd remember which one it was. Maybe it was Red Hat. I don't know. If you can think of any. Mandrake. Let's see. 2001. I don't remember. But man, I used to love watching Fedora. I think I remember the name of that one too. Seuss. No, it wasn't Ubuntu. I wouldn't have tried that one. Maybe it was Red Hat. But I never did it, so. Man, I used to love watching the screensavers. Screensavers is amazing. That was one of the best shows ever made. And then G4 had to buy the company and screw it over. Thanks, G4. I despise when companies buy another company and then just destroy it. They don't know what they're doing. I know I've mentioned it before, but Keith Robinson was on the screensavers at least once. The At least once. I only know of one time, and it's on YouTube. If there was another time, I don't think I found it on YouTube. Kool-Aid Man? No, thank you. Maybe you can play that for your next stream. You're not going to catch me playing it. I think I need to delete this folder. It's empty. Let's see. What are my options again? Is it 4? 4. Erase. Erase. Yes. We'll just reset to make sure it's erased. Because I put Congo Bongo in the other category anyway, so there's no reason for it to be there. No, it's there. It's just under other networks. Congo Bongo is right there. Man, I yawned like crazy. Oh, crap. We failed at Tarman. I mean, not Tarman. We failed at Cloudy Mountain today. Today was not a good one. We beat it yesterday, though. I got screwed over this time. I got screwed over really big time. Let's see. I killed one of the winged dragons, and then just as I killed him, the other winged dragon flew out of the room that he was in and killed me. Then when I respawned right on top of a blob. That's 2 lives gone. And when I came back in a third time, I didn't realize I only had 2 arrows left, and then the dragon killed me. I mean, I'm so drowsy, guys. I don't know. I don't know what to play. Nothing sounds good to me. Nothing sounds interesting. Ugh. Yeah, I've had that happen plenty of times. I don't want to play Frog Bog today. No, I don't want to play that either. Sorry, guys. I don't want to play that today. I'm waiting for the robot sequel. I'm waiting for the sped up Pensate CPU spiker. All right. I did this once a long time ago. I did a CPU versus CPU spiker, and I felt like where is it in here? Am I blind? Do I not have a ROM for spiker in here? What happened to my spiker ROM? Am I blind? Is it right in front of me? Decathlon, football, thin ice. How do I not have a spiker ROM? Did it delete itself? Holy smokes. I know it's on my computer. Is it in the sports network where it should be? No. Huh. It's unaccounted for. There's no spiker ROM. Well, no. I could fix this problem. Yeah, let's see. I just gotta search my computer for spiker and see if one pops up. There's a PDF for it. I have the PDF for it. Oh, it's not going to come up this way. That's right. I got to look up for a... I have to look for one of my... Open this one and see if it's in there. There's one. So where is my... There it is. I tell you, these cheap little, like, couple dollar SD card readers work. I've been using this for a couple years now since I came back to YouTube. I've been using this little cheap little Chinese made $2, $1, I don't know how much it costs, SD card reader, and it hasn't failed me yet. Hasn't failed me yet. So let's bring over Spiker. Eject. Save to remove. Hey Lance. We might be able to fit in Night Stalker, but a CPU versus CPU Spiker game was requested. And somehow I didn't have Spiker on here. I thought I had every ROM on here. So how do I set this up here? 2-on-2 on the beach, 6-on-6 is gymnasium. What do you want? What's the best one for a just 2-on-2? Okay. We want computer versus. Wait, where is it? Computer versus human. 2 humans versus computer. Computer versus 2 here. Number 6. Okay. 6. And what's the skill level? Because I feel like if we put it on Super Pro, they may not miss. You know, they may always go back and forth for like infinite loops. I don't know. I feel like maybe an in between skill level will be good. Maybe 3 or 4. I'll try 3. Okay. Boom. Oh. 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 Hit it up. Oh. He's gonna set it. Oh. Here we go. Oh. Man hitting it. Oh. Set it. Set it. Oof. Come on. Oh. Oh, he caught it. Oh, the set. Oh no, he got it. The water glistens. Oh, it just knocked him out. Oh, it dropped. All right. But they didn't get any points for that, did they? Where's the points? I don't know how that counts. How do you not get points for that? You point when you possess the ball. Oh, speaking of curl in the background, you know what would be a fun game? Curling. I used to enjoy watching that on TV when I was younger. A good old curling match. Yeah. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. See, living just outside of Detroit, we used to get the Canadian channel. We technically still do. And they'd have curling on there sometimes. Curling's a real interesting game to watch. When they're sliding down the ice and they're going back and forth with their thing, their brush. No curling fans here, I guess. Okay. I'm in the wrong crowd. There was a game out there curling in as an event. But I'm talking about Intellivision, man. Intellivision curling. That's what I want. Intellivision curling. Are you thinking more recent? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really interested in that. I just want television growing. If television's not doing it, it's not worth it. What the heck? What was that, man? Man, that what was that whiff? Oh, yeah. I never did watch that video, Michael Hayes. How to set that up, your UI that you have. I never did watch that. I know I need to, but I never did. Check out your posts for Snafu. Okay, I will do that. Four snakes collided at the same exact time. Oh, nice. Have I ever seen that? I don't know if I've ever seen that. Maybe when I played it. Because I used to play it a lot when I was younger, so I don't know. Can't recall anymore. Snafu got requested today, but I didn't actually play it myself. We just watched it for 10 rounds. I'm really drowsy today. I've not been doing good at any game that I played today. I'm real drowsy. I'll definitely check that out after this. Gosh. Man, Red's killing it here. I was picking blue to win this too. Jeez. Good thing we're not putting money on this. Michael Hayes has a GitHub. Mr. Fancy Pants over here. All right, blue. I used to watch volleyball on TV once in a while. I probably knew about that scoring rule at one time, but it's been forever. This is the game that I dreaded the most in high school gym. Was playing volleyball. Gosh, I dreaded volleyball day like you can't believe. I'd rather play basketball, football, floor hockey, anything, anything over volleyball. Badminton. This volleyball was a nightmare. That was an anxiety-inducing game in high school gym. I may only be a wannabe professional developer, but I do my best to fool employers. Hey, your games are great, Monica Hayes. I think we're not going to get to Night Stalker today, but if you remind me, I'll try to do it next time. I think this is going to end the stream right here. We need Michael Hayes to make us our professional curling game. We need we need super pro curling to go with our super pro bowling. Oh, what a save! Wow. You love the volleyball? Man, I hated that. That was nightmare inducing. All right, blue. LinkedIn. I think I actually have a LinkedIn account, and I don't know why, because I don't use it. I think I only got a LinkedIn just to check on a celebrity or something. And there was nothing to see. Under the net. Ooh, blue's catching up all of a sudden. Yeah, I don't think my opinion would go very far either. My, what a save. I'm still rooting for blue. Hey, that counted. Hey, that's another point for blue. I could be like, Michael Hayes programs like a robot. And he never programs the same game twice. Dang it. There goes blue. One last reminder, guys. One last reminder. Tomorrow night, we're watching this. There won't be no stream. Master of the Flying Guillotine. You gotta join my Discord if you want to watch it with me. Tomorrow night, 6:30 Eastern Time. Just look for the Kung Fu Movie Chat voice channel. Click on it, and then once you're in there, I will share my screen. You should see a button to watch said stream. And you don't have to have a microphone hooked up if you don't want to. It's not required. You can just not have it hooked up or just turn it off and have it muted. It's no big deal. No one will think any less of you for not. Because we already got a few people who join movie night who don't turn on their microphones, which is not a big deal. A few do and a few don't. but you can still hear me ramble on. Political correctness? Yeah, it's terrible. What if you had two turntables and a microphone? That's where it's at. You might find some Beck, or you might find some Beastie Boys. Oh, what a save by Red there. Oh my. I actually know all about old school rap. I'm very versed in it, because that's what I grew up on. Well, I grew up on all kinds of music. I'm very versed in multiple genres of music. But majority of my childhood was old school hip hop, electro music in the early 80s from about 83 onwards. Besides the pop and rock and heavy metal. And these days I'm trying to get versed in jazz and like me some opera once in a while. Oh, is that it? No, that wasn't it. Gangsta rap is hideous. Well, I mean, I used to listen to NWA, so I just won't say nothing. I'll just keep it to myself. Easy E was one of my favorites, so sorry. Soundtracks, synth pop. I have favorite soundtracks. I think my two favorite soundtracks of all time are at least from modern movies from the 80s and going into the 90s would be the Crow soundtrack for The Crow and an early 80s movie called Valley Girl. If we're just talking about soundtracks. My form of electronic music is the electro from the 80s and Kraftwerk, and I'm a big fan of the group called Sparks. We are tied up 9-9. I just got done watching the Sparks documentary. What a documentary. Amazing. Watched it just a few days ago. A lot of people don't know about the group Sparks. Come on, Blue. You still got this, Blue. I'm still rooting for Blue. Come on, Blue. Don't let them get this. Come on, block this. Top Gun soundtrack? Ah. Oh, so they don't win out of 10? 10 doesn't win this? What wins this, Michael Hayes? The Lost Boys soundtrack is a good one, too. That used to be one of my favorites back in the 80s with the Lost Boys. It's 15? Well, I got nothing better to do. We'll just keep watching it. I got nothing better to do. Plus, since I'm not actually playing, I'm just watching. It's okay. Let us go a little overtime here. No big deal. Aculite? I don't. Doesn't matter to me. I don't really watch the newer stuff anyway. It's probably bad and it's probably politically correct, but it doesn't really affect me any. I probably wouldn't even watch it if it wasn't. To me, it's all about the 80s. 80s Star Wars. Who cares about modern Star Wars anyway? All right, Blue still has a chance here. Yeah, I don't watch modern TV. Last show I watched was Game of Thrones. Actually, I did try to watch Vikings, but gosh, I got bored of that after so many seasons. And I quit that one too. All right, Blue. Yeah, Jar Jar Binks. That was terrible. That was terrible, Jar Jar Binks. Breaking Bad, uh, Game of Thrones, a few seasons of the Vikings, or I think that's what it's called, and Ash versus Evil Dead, I think is the only modern TV shows I've watched. I don't think there's anything else. I prefer just not to even watch modern TV. It has to be something special for me to watch it. And I didn't even watch Breaking Bad or Game of Thrones at first during its original run. Breaking Bad was already over with before I watched it. Game of Thrones was season 7 had just ended when I was watching Game of Thrones. I think, or it was ending, or did I watch season 7? No, I think season 8 was the only one I watched. I think, or did I watch season 7 live? I think it was just season 8 I watched live. And I have no reason to watch the Lord of the Rings one or the House of Dragon one. I just don't care. Not interested. Holiday special. I probably would too. It's hideous, and I probably would rather watch that over modern TV shows. Yeah, Tron and Planet of the Apes, those are great too. We just watched Tron, the first one, because when we first started doing movie nights, doing movie night, we was watching video game related movies. So we watched Tron. Tron was on the list. Tron was one of the first ones we watched when I first started doing members movie nights. And our first wheel was all like a somewhat video game kind of related movies, like Cloak and Dagger, and what else was there? I had forgot half the movies we watched. War Games. We watched quite a few video game related movies. Or just nerd related movies, because Revenge of the Nerds was on that list too. Weird Science, and wasn't just video game, like just nerd stuff in general. Joysticks. The train wreck. I don't know if anybody out there actually gets into fan edit movies. I have quite a few favorites on the fan edit scene, and one of them I downloaded is really cool. It's a Planet of the Apes fan edit. It's a 2-disc DVD, and each movie, uh, they play both movies set simultaneously, and they somehow do it with this like split screen on the screen, and it somehow works. It's really awesome. You're watching like two at a time, and then on the other disc, then you watch the other two at a time. It somehow just works, and you don't get lost in the movie. It's one of the coolest fan edits. I don't know if you anybody ever watched the Woodstock documentary, and how they kind of do the split screen on the screen when they're showing like two, sometimes four things at a time. They kind of do it in that fashion. Come on, Blue. You can still pull this off, Blue. Oh, yeah, get Blue the ball back. Still rooting for Blue. Yeah, joysticks. That's a nutty movie. You know what I didn't know is the main antagonist, or he's not really the main antagonist. He's he's like the bad guy video game player, and I didn't realize he's the guy from Real Genius, Laszlo, the guy hiding in the closet. I think his name in the movie is King Vidiot or something. I never realized that. I was like, wow, it's Laszlo. Oh, dang it. You are Laszlo. I wasn't smart enough to go to college. And I hated school. I wasn't a smart kid. I may be a video game guy. Like you think all video game guys are smart nerds. No, I was a dumb kid who didn't have a good attention span, hated learning. And barely made it out of school at all. Blue! I graduated most classes with a C or a D average. Even gym, I think I only got a C average. In auto shop, I only got a C. Because I didn't do anything in auto class except mainly pass out tools because the teacher knew I wasn't there to do anything. If I ever got anything higher than a C, it was probably the most rare occasion of all time. I was the kid who got picked on all the time. School wasn't the best for me. Trade school? I don't want school. I don't even want to think about school. I don't even want to ever go to anything that's similar to school ever again. What's that? This is a game that I don't want to actually learn how to play myself. Blue for the win. Come on, blue. This is a game I only like watching, I guess. Oh, dang it. Red has to catch up now. Blue, you're blowing it, man. Yeah, Michael Azier with me. Yeah. It wasn't always bad though. It wasn't always bad, but there was some times where it was awful. Oh no. Now it's anybody's game here. Oh, you have to win by 2? Oh boy, we're gonna be here all night. It's gonna be 11 o'clock. It's gonna go on forever. Oh, what was that? At least, at least senior year, I had no one messing with me anymore. Probably the last 2 years in high school, no one messed with me anymore. I somehow got lucky in my last year of gym. It was mainly kids in a lower grade than I was, and they weren't jerk offs or anything like kids of in my own grade. They were actually pretty cool. Oh, come on, Blue. Man, you're blowing it. Yeah, no video cameras anywhere. Yeah. Well, these days, you probably don't watch the videos I see, like on Reddit and things. But man, kids get away with stuff with video these days. Some of that stuff ends up online. In jail or the military. Yeah, sounds about right. At least in my senior year, I took my chances of only taking enough classes to barely graduate. And if I remember right, our class needed to have less uh uh what do you call it? What you need to graduate? Uh it's it's not called points, but I can't think. Credits. We needed to have less credits than the year after us. They were raising the credits for the year after us. I think we only had to have 19 credits for our class, and I think they were upping it to 21 the year after us. So I locked out. I only needed like 4 credits or something, or 3 credits to graduate. So that's all the classes I took. That's all the classes I took for my last last semester of school. Was just enough for those credits. So I had like half a day of school. Man, that was amazing to have half a day of school. Back then, anyway. I, I was witness to a few fights of other kids that got into. I saw one that was nuts. 2 kids were slugging it out. I mean, really slugging it out. The winner of the fight had knots on his head. I never seen anything like that before. That was scary to watch. It was before class when the kids couldn't get into school yet, and they were a grade over us, I think, a grade or 2 over us. This was actually in middle school, and these 2 kids were slugging it out, and it's amazing. The winner of the fight had knots on his head. Nuts. But the Reds win. Oh, it starts over. It starts over? Wow, it starts over. What was that, just set one? Is that like one of 3? Do we have to do was I supposed to sit through best 2 of 3 now? No, thanks. Uh wow. Guys, so I hope you guys are looking forward to this tomorrow. Anybody gonna join me for this tomorrow? We'll see. And I think we decided that we're gonna watch it in the original language with subtitles. If anybody objects to that, we'll see. But a few of us had decided that we were going to watch it that way, so we'll see. We'll be out tomorrow night. All right, my guys, enjoy your anniversary weekend. There were fights in my school, but they were not condoned. I saw another fight one time. It was in the cafeteria, I think. Nuts, man. I before I go, I remember another one. I remember another one. We had a really crazy kid in our school, man. He was nuts. Everybody was probably afraid of this kid too. He looked like the kind of kid that would kill you. And some kid from another school. This was after class, and we were getting ready to walk home. And some kid from another school came over to fight with him. Maybe he had did something and he was confronting him. Man. And then he actually turned around, I think, to walk away. I can't remember. But the kid from our school jumped him from behind and started choking him. And his face was turning blue. And none of the kids around were brave enough to do anything, including myself. A teacher finally had to come to break it up, and I thought this kid was going to die. Even though I supposedly I heard that the kid wasn't gonna kill him, but geez, man, his face was turning all shades of different colors. Man, that was nuts. I think he got suspended or something after that. I don't know. I think he disappeared for a while. And that was probably the craziest fight I ever saw, because I thought he was gonna kill him. I joked one time on another channel that my wife and I ought to make a baby night stuff. Oh boy. Baby night stalk. Well, have fun with that, my guys. Alright, guys. I'm out of stories, and it's already going on 10 o'clock, so I think it's time to call it here. I'll see some of you tomorrow, and then the rest of you I'll see on Sunday for Treasure Retirement Sundays. Good night, and thanks for stopping by.